Okay, now that we have talked about the place value and the value that a digit represents in a large number, we're now going to take that information and jump into different forms of whole numbers. So, in first and second and third grade, you practice writing up to 3-digit numbers in standard form, in expanded form, and in word form. So now we're going to practice writing 6-digit numbers in standard form, expanded form, and in word form. Okay? First, we're going to practice saying a number the way we see it with its digits. That would be our standard form. Second, we have expanded form, writing numbers in expanded form, which is to stretch out these numbers. And then third, to read and write them and spell them out in word form. So as a little review on what these words mean. Standard form is the number written as is, 87. The 8 and the 7, those digits put together, that makes it standard form. The second one is expanded form. Expanded is to make bigger. So expanded form is to take a number and stretch it out. So the number 287 is in standard form here. To make it expanded form, we write it by its value. 200 plus the 80 plus the 7. That's expanded form for 287. Then the last form is written, which is sometimes tricky, but if you say and read a number out loud, the way you say it is the way you write it. So 287 would be spelled out as 287. All right, let's jump in. I'm going to do a few, then we'll do some together, and then as always, you'll practice on your own. Here we go. So we have the number in standard form. The way it's written is 13,843. Now, if the directions tell me to write this in expanded form, that means I'm going to stretch the number out into its place value. So first I look and I see that this front digit, the 1, this 1 is in the 10,000s place. So the 1 is not the value of 1, it's the value of 10,000. Now I look at the 3, and the 3 does not mean value 3, it means the 3 is really in 3,000. Well, what about the 8? The 8 isn't, the digit 8 doesn't mean 8, it means 800. The 4 doesn't mean the value is 4, it means it's 40. And finally, the 1's place, the 3 means 3. So expanded forms is to pull out these values and put plus signs in between them. So 13,843 is 10,000 plus 3,000 plus 80 plus 40 plus 3. This is expanded form. We stretched it out. Okay, here's our next one. Let's take this number and now let's write it into word form. How we say it is how we spell it. First I say 13,000. This comma tells me and signals to me that I need to say the word thousand. So 13,000. I spell out and I write 13,000. Then I spell out 843. So this standard form of 13,843 is now spelled out 13,843. Okay? All right, let's put it together. Here's some to work on. They give me the standard form. How do I say this? Well, I see a comma, so that tells me 1,000. So 32,507. First, it tells me expanded form. So I'm going to go digit by digit and write down its value. The 3 means 30,000. 30,000. And then I put a plus sign. The 2 means 2,000. Oops, that's a 0. Then I put a plus sign. The 5 means 500. Notice I put the numbers right behind each other. Plus sign. 0 means 0. I don't need to put anything. And then the 7 means just 7. So my expanded form is 30,000 plus 2,000 plus 500 plus 7. And now the spelling form, that can be tricky. I'm going to type it, of course, to make it easier. But of course, if we were on boards or with paper and pencil, I would spell it out myself. So again, say it out loud. The way I say it is the way I spelt it. So the number is 32,000. Spell 32,000. Now I say 500. Spell 500. And now it's just 7. 507. And that is my word form. I have standard form, expanded form, and word form. Let's try one more. And then after that, we'll do some together. All right, our new one. 691,340. Okay, so first I pull out by value. The digit 6 means 600,000. That's a 0. 0 and 0. Plus. Oh my goodness, sorry. Plus. Now I do the digit 9, which is 90,000. Making zeros is tricky on this. Plus. Oh. Now the 1 means 1,000. Now a plus. The digit 3 means 300. I'm going to run out of space. It's okay. I'm going to run over, but make it neater if I was on paper. I'm sorry. These zeros aren't working for me. Plus the digit 4 means 40. And I see that there's a 0 in the 1 spot, so I don't need to put anything. I'm done. Okay, I wrote it in expanded form. Now I need to write it in word form. Remember, the way you say it is the way that you spell it. So 691,000. 691,000. What part of the number is left to say? 340. 340. And try your best with spelling. Sound out those words, okay? You might have a letter or two that it's missing, but if we can read and understand it, then you have written it in word form. All right, let's try some together. I will pause and so that you can share out your thoughts. Here is the number. Which form did they give it to us in? Let me move my face so that you can see. Okay, so as you can see, they said it in word form. So that means that we need to write it in standard form and expanded form. We'll read this word form out loud. Remember, the way that you say it is the way that you spell it, or the way that you say it is the way that you write it. So let's say this and read it out loud and then write it in standard form. All right, let's say it together. Ready? 1, 2, 3. 526,604. All right, let's start at the beginning. First, it says what? 500. So let's write 5 in the 100 spot. Is it going to be 100? We'll see. Let's read the rest of it. 26,000. Oh, that tells me I need to put a comma. Okay, let's put it. 26. That's my 6. I'm sorry. Comma. 1,000. And now what's the rest say? 604. 604. Okay. 604. All right. There we go. 526,604. Now we have to write it in expanded form. I'm going to type it just so that I have space, but you, of course, can write it yourself with pencil and paper. All right. Remember, look at the digit, ask what the value is, and write it by value with plus signs in between. What does the 5-digit represent as value? Awesome. 500,000. Then a plus sign. What does the 2-digit represent? It represents 20,000. Awesome. Plus sign. What does that 6 represent in front of the comma? Yes. Good job. 6,000. Plus sign. What about the 6? What does it represent? Good. 600. Plus sign. There's a 0 here, so I don't need to write anything. And then finally, what's our last one? Just a 4. Good. There we go. We have written it in standard form and expanded form. Try one more together, and then you'll try some on your own, okay? Okay. Here's our second one. All right, so they give it to us as, what form did they give it to us in? Yes, nice. They put it in expanded form. So we have to take this expanded form and shrink it back together and write it in standard form and in word form. All right, ready? Standard form. What would we put for in the front? What's the first digit to put? Good. We're going to put a 1 for the 10,000 spot. The next spot is what digit? A 2 for the thousands. What do we place after the thousands to represent the 1,000 spot? That's right, we put a comma. So now we're saying that the front is 12,000, and now all we have left is hundreds, tens, and ones. How do we write that down in standard form? Awesome, we shrink it back together. 8, then a 2. I'm sorry, that's my 2. It's missing the top. And then a 6. All right, and now remember, as you say it, then we spell it. So let's read this number out loud to help us with spelling. 12,826. And now we can spell it. 12,826. Nice. Okay, there's one more at the bottom, but you can choose to try this one on your own as extra, but I'm going to skip on and share with you. I want you to try this one on your own. I'll give you a few moments to write it down and then check and see if you got it correct. So show me 53,791 in expanded form. I'll give you a few minutes. If you need more time, just pause the video before I show you the answer. Okay, let's check and see if you are correct. So let me type it out to make it easier to read. Let's stretch this out and expand it. All right, the 5-digit means 50,000 plus the 3-digit means 3,000 plus the 7-digit means 700 plus the 9-digit means 90 plus 1. So we have our we have our 10,000s, we have our thousands, we have our hundreds, our tens, and our ones. How do we do? Good? All right, let's try another. Let me know. Scoodle. All right. Ooh, what form did they give it to you here? Yes, right. They're giving it to you in word form, and you need to read it out loud and now just write it in standard form. Pause the video if you have to. All right, let's check and see if you got it. Let's check. 245. I see 1,703. Did you get it? Awesome. All right, here's one more to try, and then I'm going to send you for some practice. The value of the 4 in 70,460. That's a review of what we did in our first lesson. What does that digit 4 really represent? That's right. It represents the number. It won't let me write. That's all right. The 4 represents the number 400. Awesome. All right, my friends. We have completed, ignore the yellow boxes being made. We've completed the activities. You have ended on independent practice. As you know, if you're struggling when you go on and try these on your own, come back and watch the video for reminders. We're working on standard form, numbers, how you write them. Expanded form, pulling them apart by place value, and written form, spell them out like you say it. All right, you got this.